Hello everybody, what's going on? So today we are going to do a paint restoration on the Boxster. So paint restoration is basically where you do a new clear coat on the car. So what this does is it removes those light scratches and you'll be able to see the paint's true color really well. So the first step to this is we're going to need to wash the car since it's filthy. So let's go wash it. Okay, so the car is now clean, so now we're going to take the buffer and we're going to redo the entire clear coat on the car, therefore we can see the whole paint better. Let me show you closer up what it looks like when you have a brand new clear coat on your car. Okay, so the front end is completely clean, and we also did the paint correction on this. So now I'm going to light it up so you can see closer what it looks like when it's correctly polished. If we zoom in here, it's hard to see, but basically where the light is, you can kind of see the fleck in the paint, which is, this kind of green and this blue. And now let me show you from another angle in the rear what it's like, because in the rear we did not do the paint correction. Okay, so here we're at the rear, and I'll turn my light on now. And so if we zoom in, and you look closely, you see it only reflects the light, and you kind of can see all those little scratches from just over time on the road wear. You can get a little bit of the blue, but that little bit of a green fleck you don't see at all. And so basically what we're doing here is, as we're going to rebuff this, all those little micro scratches you see there are going to disappear and the car is going to look completely shiny. So let's go get the machine out, courtesy of Grio's Garage. Alright, so I'm here with my good friend Michael, and he's going to tell us a little bit about what we're doing today.
Hi there. Joey and I are going to have fun. I think that's where we're going to start. We're going to have fun. We're going to polish and wax this beautiful ocean blue Porsche Boxster. And I want to point out a couple of things, because you can do red cars, white cars, black cars, but ocean blue is a really fantastic color from Porsche. It's a dark blue metallic with a purple overtone. And in the right lighting, the purple just pops right out. And then in other lighting, the purple's not visible at all. So to put a really great polish and wax on this car is going to be absolutely totally rewarding. We're going to use some of Grill Garage's products. We're going to use the Boss system. We're going to use some of the polishing fluids and the Boss orbital polisher itself. This is it's elbow grease to some point, but it also is an extremely safe system to use in terms of working your car. So I can't wait to get started. So we'll take pictures and we'll do things throughout it. We'll just keep in track. Wait too long. The machine's doing all the work. You just want to be sure that the machine and the pad gets into the way you want it to be.
Alright, we ready to start?
Yep.
Alright.
Rock and roll.
significant to this stage of polishing?
This stage of polishing is to take off the polish. Since we've already used the polish to buff the clear coat, Now we want to take it off. There is the thing about this to realize when folks talk about polishing a car, the paint is now naked. There's nothing protecting the paint. The purpose of wax and sealant is to protect the paint. What we're doing is we're removing everything that shouldn't be there. We're getting scratches out, we're polishing the surface of the clear coat, but the car is actually now naked in that it has no protection. Maybe the same way you think of lotion and sunscreen lotion is protecting your skin. Well, it's kind of the same thing for the car, which is why the car gets waxed afterward. The wax is probably the easiest part of the car because you're just putting on the wax and then taking the wax off. The wax doesn't really have to work. It's the polish that works. It's the clean and the polish that work in getting the surface clean. And because the polish itself is white, whenever you're using a microfiber towel, you just can't always see it. But you should turn it over and to a clean spot so that you have done. It's not that it harms the paint, it just makes it easier to get off. And it doesn't take a lot of rubbing, but you do want to get it clean.
Now since we're at it, I just want to show what parts we did the correction on. So we first started off with the mirror doing a paint correction. It's hard to see here with the low light. And then we did the full door as well. And we got rid of this ugly, ugly little white spot from another door dent, along with the rear bumper. And overall, it just looks really, really nice. It's hard to see here on camera because of how dark it is. But believe me, tomorrow it's going to look nice. And yeah, I mean, oh my gosh, I love the way it looks so much. You come around and it's cool about ocean blue is the difference in color, the way it looks, depending on the light. So like right now in the dark, it's kind of stealthy navy blue, almost a black. And you come into the light here, and you know, it really kind of it's hard to see here, but you get those green sparkles that come, and it's such a cool color to look at. And yeah, if you've never seen it with Porsche and ocean blue, it's one of my favorite colors. But it's so shiny and smooth, and I just love it so much. So yeah, I mean, really big thank you to Griot's Garage for providing us with the full detailing kits, the orbital buffing machines, the microfiber towels, and the cleaners. They've done an awesome job. But this is just, oh, it's beautiful. I love it so much. Alright, we just finished up doing the paint correction on this car, and it looks amazing. I mean, I've always loved the color ocean blue, but now with the paint fully buffed out, it looks awesome.
It was fun. It's always fun, and this obviously shows off Griot's Garage, the best of show system, the Boss orbital random orbital polisher, and the correcting creams and perfecting creams, and the car does look absolutely amazing. We got it done in short order. We had a lot of fun. Joey is now going to become the expert in using the tools and the equipment.
Right, and now tomorrow we're going to bring this car to Sunset GT, so stay tuned for that video to come. And we're going to see what people think of it now that the paint's fully corrected, and the color's just stunning to look at, so can't wait to take it out on the road and see what people think. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel for more content to come. And as always, I'm Joey, and I'll see you next time.